Hey folks, Captain Mark here from Kingsland Sport Fishing. It is Wednesday, July 12th. I want to bring you guys a quick report from what happened this morning. Before I do that, don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Helps me out a great deal. So let's talk about what happened. So as many of you watched my video from yesterday was great fishing in the morning, but I talked about how it was starting to get a little bumpy, a little rough, and how I'd had to cancel I think I mentioned I had to cancel my charter for last night. So I had a feeling the water was going to change, and it really did. So when I got out this morning, I did a really slow put out, 8 mile an hour, trying to see what the water temps were, at 50, 100, 150. And we'd lost about anywhere from 12 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit on the surface. So I think around 150 feet, I stopped or, slowed down about 2.5 miles an hour, put a probe in the water, and down, I want to say 50 feet was 44, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was pretty cold. We'd really lost that nice thermocline that we had. So, I made the decision I was going to keep going south, and I powered up and I ran to, I want to say about, oh my gosh, I'm tired. I'm losing it, but I want to say about 340-ish, and dropped lines around 340. There, when I dropped the rigger down 50 feet, I had 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so things were looking pretty good. So I trolled straight south all the way to about 410, 415 this morning, spun around and trolled all the way back in until about 240, 250. I'll tell you, we went 13 for 18 this morning. I think we had 6 or 7 kings, including, I think I would say 3 nice matures. But even the small fish were not that small. And then we had a bunch of nice bows. We did lose a couple of nice kings. But that's the breaks, especially when you're fishing some deep water, which we were. So let's talk about what I was running. Every rod went off. So it was a 2-person group this morning, and therefore running 6 rod spread. I had one rigger down 125 feet with meat. It took a bunch of fish, including some of the nicer fish, actually. I had a mag slide diver down with meat. It took some really nice fish as well. Another one of our matures came down, so that 250 mag diver. My testing says that's down about 100 feet. We had another rigger down about 50 feet, anywhere from 40 to 50 feet was the high rigger. It took a bunch of fish, rainbows, and including some of our smaller kings. That one had meat as well. And then we had high diver was a split personality flasher with green fly, back 150 most of the time. And then as we started coming in, I saw the water cooling off. I raised that up. It took actually one decent king and a whole bunch of rainbows. And then we had 2 long lines. I had a 200 weighted steel with the slushy flasher from Project Salmon, and like a Mirage-ish fly with a bit of green in it, similar to either the Mirage fly that I sell or the Yoda Glow. And it took a whole bunch of nice rainbows. And then the 7 color with a spoon took, I want to say 2 fish. But like I said, I trolled all the way from really 340 all the way out to 410 and 415, spun around, trolled all the way back into I think about 250. But yeah, it was a good bite. We picked away at fish. Guys in the boat were really happy. I think they were pleasantly surprised based on what they had seen for temperatures when we first got out there, and you frankly could feel it was cold off the surface. But we found the warmer temperatures. I think it was surface temperature out deeper was 65, 66 degrees Fahrenheit, and we found the fish. Anyways, that's the report. I'm not going to be on the lake tomorrow, I don't think. It looks like we're going to have a pretty strong east wind. I've already connected with my group for tomorrow morning, and I have canceled and rescheduled them. So I'm not going to be on the water tomorrow. I'll be back out on Friday with a couple of groups. Anyways, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one and good luck out there, folks. Be safe. Bye.